I call the member from Maroochydore.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Queensland needs proper investment in infrastructure, and I think we agree on that principle here in this House, but disagree in regard to what's currently happening on the ground in regard to the state's commitment, or lack of, to fund appropriate and timely infrastructure. Infrastructure Partnership Australia Chief Executive Officer Adrian Dwyer quotes the figures that shows the difference between our state and other states in regard to what the states are doing to get the ball rolling, to keep the ball rolling.
Order, Minister.
To timely infrastructure spend. In New South Wales and Victoria, per capita, they are spending about $10,300 per head, compared to Queensland, where the Queensland state government is spending $6,800 per capita in infrastructure. Now, that's state funding into infrastructure, and I think it has to be called out, because we want to see the roads, the water infrastructure, certainly the schools and the other health and hospitals in this state. But Queensland has not invested in a timely way and is dragging the chain. I want to refer to the South East Queensland Regional Transport Plans. Big document, but talk about light on detail. And this is why Queensland's failing. We've got this bulky document, and when you try to drill down to find where the action plans are, it is very light on. It is so high level, they've got the heads in the clouds without boots on the ground, without rubber on the roads, without concrete going into projects that have a proper pipeline of works. And it's a disgrace. A big document without the detail that this state needs. I want to raise the issue about the Olympics and what the infrastructure plan is, because in this respect we're yet to see some more detail coming from the state. I suspect that what we will see are a few hero pieces, a few hero projects with a lot of money without a proper business case released to the public, because we want to have infrastructure that has a legacy, that is able to move the people, build our economy, certainly connect South East Queensland, but also service all of Queensland. It can't be done in secrecy. It's time those business cases and what feasibility programs have been done or released publicly so we can see it, so we can drive to see the infrastructure do the job that it needs to do. I want to also address the issue of housing affordability. We want to see the barriers to housing affordability addressed, and this state government is looking at more costs on building private rental houses and private houses rather than less costs. That is going the wrong direction. There has to be about removing the barriers to get affordable housing with private investment, of mum and dad investment.
Members' time's expired.